Hi guys, my presentation will be on the inquiry-based model of teaching. This is called Frogs versus Toads. The name of the lesson is Frogs versus Toads. The grade level targeted would be 3rd grade, and the subject would be science and reading. The objective of this lesson is that students will generate questions that will help them arrive to conclusions. The materials you will need for this lesson will be computers, frogs versus toads charts, which I will show you later on, pencils, and paper. Phase 1 is the confrontation with the problem. In this phase, the teacher will share a short personal story with the class. She will inform them that she was walking with a friend when she came across what she believed to be a frog. When she pointed it out to her friend, he informed her that it was not a frog, but a toad. She will tell her class that she was in disagreement with her friend and still believed that that was a frog. The teacher will then inform the class that she needs their help in order to figure out what it actually was. At this point, she will encourage her students to ask her questions, yes or no questions. So that's when the students will begin asking questions such as, well, was its skin smooth? Did it look slimy? Was it green? Was it brown? And questions like that. The phase 2 of this model is the data gathering verification, and this is when the teacher will give them a chart that looks similar to this one, and this is where the students will begin recording the answers provided by the teacher. So when they ask if it was brown and the teacher answers, they're going to mark the square, the appropriate square. During phase 3 of this model is where the students begin collecting data and experimenting. Once they have been given a chart that looks like this one, the students will get on the computers on pre-selected websites provided by the teacher to begin doing their research. And for example, in this table that I created, which can have more categories, they will write down whatever they came up with based on their investigations. For example, the type of skin. The students will write down a small description, a brief description on what a frog's type of skin is like, and then what a toad's type of skin is like. They will then do the same for colors, legs, and whatever other categories you wish them to look up. This is a list of websites that the students can use. This is phase 4, which is organizing, formulating, and explanation. Once they have reached a conclusion based on their findings, the teacher will ask the students to write a paragraph explaining what they think it was the teacher saw and why. They will need to defend their answer by providing evidence from their research. Phase 5 is the analysis of the inquiry process. The teacher will ask the students or group of students to present their findings. Once they've all done this, she will then inform the class that they have just used inquiry to arrive to a conclusion. She will explain that sometimes it's important to work backwards, which is what the inquiry-based model does, work backwards to arrive to an answer. They first had to ask their questions and then complete the investigation. So this was just my short idea of an inquiry-based model, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that it's beneficial to you guys. Thank you.